What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. It's your boy, Mad Stacker, and we're finally making some progress opening up my stack. But today, it's time to unleash the dragon. Alright guys, welcome back. Thanks for coming to hang out with me today. I'm super excited about today's opening. As you guys saw before, I got my 2-year anniversary Dragon round 1.5 ounces, number 25. Also, he did a special edition EMT Silver Dragon round that he donated a part of the proceeds to, and I'll put the link to the auction below. I can't remember the exact name of the organization, but it was for first responders and that sort of thing. I'm pretty sure he's in that field, or maybe used to be. So it's near and dear to his heart. But in times like these, we should all go a little bit above and beyond for the people on the front lines, the people in the hospitals, the first responders, firefighters. There's so many people that are out there giving their all to make sure that we can stay safe and still be able to function in this crazy world that we're in right now. So without further ado, let's get into it. This is my next Silver Dragons. Look at that. It's got its own little cool bag. What? I've got more than one bag? You know I do. Alright. Let's make sure. Oh, we got something else in there. Oh, I forgot about that dime. Alright, so we can put these back in there and get rid of that. Alright, so number 8 and number 18. Now, I'll be honest. I didn't win these in an auction per se. This was during his auction, but he does buy it nows. So during, oh, you get 3, you get a sticker for every item. Look at that. So if I'm not mistaken, he's retired this sticker. This was the last time he was doing this sticker, so he'll be doing the new ones going forward. So if you didn't get one of these, I've got extra. We can talk trade. I like silver. So let's get into it. Now, first, let's talk about this barber dime. I didn't do any research on this barber dime because I'll be honest with you. I only bid on it because I had free shipping at that point. And I wasn't sure even what year it was. So I got this for 13 bucks, 1915. I don't have a barber, well, I didn't have a barber dime. And this was on July 29th, guys. Spot price was $24.28. And that's a pretty clean looking barber dime. I have to be honest with you. And I didn't have one at the time. So since I had free shipping, I was willing to go a couple bucks extra. Where I would have paid $9 if I had free shipping for, that'd have been $4. So I spent $13 on this dime, which definitely is a little high, but that's not what auctions are always about, especially when there's poured art involved. This was just kind of a bonus for me because I didn't have one. And if you're going to get something, why not get it from somebody as cool as Silver Dragons, right? Now I can say my first barber dime also came from Silver Dragons. So these are my EMT round certificate of authenticities, number 18 and number 25. I'm sorry, number 8 and number 18 of 25. So he only made 25 of these guys, which means that I've got almost 10% of the entire line of them. Oh, I'm going to get to touch this one. This one's not in the slab, which I really did love the slab, but I really did want to touch it. Look at that. Look at the ripples in that bad boy. Like I was telling you, I didn't win this in a normal sense of an auction. He did buy it nows, and if you were the quick draw McGraw and you got in BIN when he said go before anybody else, then you got it. So you see there, 1.5 troy ounces, 999 fine silver, number 8, 2020. I love, this is unique. You're not going to have another one of these that's going to have that exact same situation there or the exact same ripples here. But man, that's a really, really awesome deal there. I'm going to leave it out for a second. And then we'll get the other one and check this one out. This will be number 18. So, yeah, I've got a collection of silver dragons, y'all. There we go, 1.5. Look at the little spots and the stuff on the back. That 2020, that's a good stamp. He did good there. This one's a little off center. It's much easier when you're doing just one number, right? But that's what makes poured silver so awesome, is the imperfections. It's what makes the, this kind of stuff so awesome is the perfection. And then this kind of stuff is the imperfections. Now this one doesn't have the ripples that the other one did. You can see this one's got way more rippling in it. Man, these are cool. Yeah, so, I mean, some of these things went for several $100. I was lucky enough that I was able to get into 2 of them on Buy It Nows. Quick draw. And I got those for 60 a piece. So 60, 60, 13 for the barber dime, 4 for my shipping. And this was my note to him when I sent him the money. Badass stream. Congrats. So that was awesome. 137 bucks. Well worth just one of these. And I got 2 and a barber dime. So I am completely stoked about these. So this is going to add 3 ounces plus the barber dime to my stack. And these are going in my perma stack. And once they go in my stack, they never go back. So I'll set these up there, keep the dragons together so they can congregate and visit and all that fun stuff. Here, why don't we move it down here? Let them hang out that way. There we go. And boom. And boom. There you go, guys. I've got 3 silver dragons. How many do you have? Tell me in the comments below. I know some of you have original pours when he was not silver dragons, but silver baggins. I really did go after one of those at the auction for Dean for Tomoko's Enterprises. It got really high. And I regretted the whole next day not going even higher, because I think that was probably the only chance I'll ever have to get one of those. And that chance is gone. So anyways, don't want to ramble on about missed opportunities. My total ounces now are up to 184.1506 ounces. And my average cost per ounce is $23.94. So thanks for hanging out today, guys. Tell me what you think about these pours. Do you have any Silver Dragons poured art? And if not, do you want some? That's a silly question. Of course you do. But would you spend the premium on it? A lot of people won't. But for me, I think you've got to have a balance to keep stacking fun. You've got to have a balance to keep you intrigued, to keep you wanting more. At some point, just collecting constitutional American Eagles is going to get boring. So you've got to have some excitement in it. And maybe you don't. Maybe you're more disciplined and more diligent than I am. But for me, if I can't have fun doing this, do you really want to do it? Yeah, let's be honest. You do still want to do it. But how awesome is it that we can do this and have fun while we're doing it? And I was having a conversation with Salvadorian Stacker the other day, and we were talking about buying silver. And I told him, I said, we've got to correct ourselves when we say that, because we're not buying silver. We're transferring fiat into money. And that's what it is. We're taking fiat currency and turning it into money. It's not shopping, it's not buying, it's not spending. It's a transaction, but that's it. In the long run, this money is way more valuable than the fiat currency that we hold dear right now. So thanks for hanging out today, guys. My name's Mad Stacker. I appreciate you hanging out. I'll have a link to this auction below. He does an auction, I want to say every other week, so definitely check it out. He may not always have the poured art there, but he does other stuff as well. I mean, not these special edition poured arts. He has all kinds of other poured art that he does, and he sells on his auctions and stuff like that. So you can get all kinds of cool pieces. Definitely go check him out. For those of you that haven't seen my story from the beginning, you'll know that Silver Dragons was the very first YouTube video I ever saw. And it just kind of sucked me into this world. It sucked me into this community. And I'm so glad that I'm here because this is by far the best community on YouTube. So if you're new to this community, you're in the right place. Don't worry. You're going to fit in just fine because we are all mad here.